What's up guys, it's me and welcome back to another video. Now, as I'm sure most of you guys know, Overwatch 2 PvE was cancelled a few weeks ago, but that doesn't mean that Blizzard was just going to completely delete all the work that they had put into it. Blizzard had created multiple campaigns featuring entire PvE game modes, as well as a bunch of custom abilities for Overwatch 2's talent tree. With the announcement of Overwatch 2's cancellation, a lot of people thought that we'd just never be able to see that work again. But instead, I think we're getting something much worse. They created so much PvE experiences that were going to combine into one game with a lot of replay value, and that was going to be the focus. But instead, we've got Overwatch 2 Invasion, which is just 3 of the PvE modes from Overwatch 2 combined into one package, coming in Season 6. But that's not all. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to sell it back to us. This was shadow dropped in a recent blog post put on the Overwatch 2 Twitter. Kind of like how the Overwatch 2 PvE cancellation was in the middle of a developer live stream. They just kind of said, hey, PvE is cancelled, and then it kind of blew up out of proportion, probably more than Blizzard was hoping for. For the price of $15 US, you can get permanent access to the Overwatch 2 Invasion story missions. Right, 1,000 Overwatch coins, a brand new Sojourn legendary skin, and permanent access to Sojourn as a playable hero. Now this on the surface, just from reading it, seems bad, but when you really read every single line, it gets worse, trust me. Let's take a look at what Overwatch 2 Invasion is itself. It is 3 story missions. 3 of them, which is fine. I think these are going to be great, but let's look at the Invasion bundle, what they say here. It says permanent access to the Overwatch 2 Invasion story missions. I think Blizzard is doing exactly what I thought they were going to do. They're going to release all the PvE content they created for Overwatch 2, all of it spread out across a bunch of seasons. They're going to release a handful of these PvE game modes they created every season, or every couple of seasons. And that is going to be how we experience Overwatch 2 PvE. And you might be looking at this and thinking, £15 for permanent access to the Overwatch 2 Invasion missions, that sounds great. But I think the Invasion story is one part of Overwatch 2. It is not the whole of Overwatch 2. I think after Season 6 is over, while the Invasion missions probably will be available free in-game, afterwards, they're just going to kick them out and replace them with the next set of missions. But if you buy the £15 bundle, you can keep them. Wow, how generous of you, Blizzard. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I honestly think next time they release more PvE missions, they're going to do exactly the same thing. They're going to have another bundle featuring the next story set with some skins, some coins, and all that. Sure, you can play these game modes when they're out on the season, but when they're gone, you pay, and you're going to have to pay for every single story individually as they come out, because this bundle right here is only purchasing the first part of them. So in the end, as Overwatch 2 PvE progresses with these short bite-sized parts of Overwatch 2 PvE, you're going to have to pay for them individually, and the price altogether of them will probably be higher than the $60 box price that we assumed Overwatch 2 PvE would have actually had. But that's not even the worst bit. The worst bit is that this is definitely going to be a worse experience than Overwatch 2 PvE, because they are releasing these bit by bit. They are not one cohesive experience, and so I don't think talent trees are going to show up here at all. The big part of what made Overwatch 2 PvE replayable, giving the entire roster of heroes a wide variety of new abilities, is basically just gone by the looks of things. Now this is still Blizzard, they're still going to find a way to reuse this content. I think kind of like that one Greek deathmatch game where they had that was really terrible and boring. They're probably going to do the same thing and just reuse bits of the abilities in different events, probably to show off some different skins, so you can buy them. But that's not all, guys. For $40, you can have the Null Sector Premium Battle Pass with 20 Battle Pass skips, an additional 1,000 Overwatch coins, and 2 Legendary skins. You would be stupid to not buy it, guys. Come on, guys, buy our skins. Buy our skins. Come on. You know you want it. I'm sure people will retaliate by saying, oh, you can play it for free on Overwatch 2, right? Surely, right? I think you will be able to play it for free when they come out each season, but after that season, you'll never be able to play it again. So if you're a new player coming to Overwatch in like 2 or 3 years and you want to play the early story missions to get like a full grasp of the story, you're probably gonna have to cough up quite a lot of money, or maybe even they won't make them available for purchase later on, so it's real FOMO there. Now listen guys, okay, I will definitely be playing these game modes, but I have not spent a penny on Overwatch 2, and I have absolutely no intention of ever doing so. And honestly, as an existing Overwatch player, I don't see why you would have a reason to buy one either. Even if you want to play them in the future, if you've played them when they came out, you won't have a reason to, because there won't be any customization. There's no point, there's no replay value. I think the lower tier bundle is designed for people who are already going to buy the battle pass. Blizzard are just trying to squeeze an extra $5 out of their pockets, just because, oh, you know, I might as well, I'm getting PvE as well. So yeah, guys, that's what Overwatch 2 PvE has turned into. You're probably going to get pieces of it chunk by chunk. It's going to be worse and less fun than the original, and Blizzard is probably going to be charging more for it. Anyways, guys, that's going to be a 40 days video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and tap out. Peace. See ya.